Hi gardening friends, I wanted to share with you my seed starting setup. It is a wire shelving unit with 6 shelves. I do not have dedicated space for seed starting, so I have this set up in my TV room. At the end of the season, I will disassemble and store in the garage until next year. On the top shelf, I store extra lights and any extra equipment. This is a fan that I use for air circulation and to mimic outdoor conditions. The really neat thing about this is you can clip it to the edge of the shelf and direct the air circulation as needed. I have a potting tray, potting soil, fertilizer, mister bottle, and container for storing seeds on the next shelf. On the bottom shelf, I have a heat mat. This is where I actually start the seeds. A storage container for the seed starting cell trays. And right next to it, I have a metal can to store the seed starting mix. 3 shelves in the middle are dedicated for actually growing seeds. Only one shelf is set up with lights right now. I use the Barina T5 LED full spectrum grow lights. Each light is 2 feet long. I connected 2 strips together to create one 4-foot strip. And I've done this 3 times. And I've used a connecting cord to combine the strips together. And at the end, there is a power cord with an on and off switch and a timer. The timer has 3 settings, so you can see you can turn it on and off. The timer has 3 settings for 4, 9, or 14 hours. I prefer to keep the lights on for 16 hours, so I do not use the timer. I actually turn the lights off and on manually each day. And on this shelf, these are seeds I started a little early because they require a longer growing time. There's Georgia collards, Lisianthus, and in the back are 3 variety of onions, Walla Walla, yellow sweet Spanish, and a hybrid red onion. This is my seed starting journal that I started last year, and I listed all of the seeds that I started for the year, the date the seed was planted, and the date the seed germinated. I did this to understand how long it actually takes seeds to germinate in my specific growing conditions. If you look on the back of a seed packet, most of them will tell you how long the seed will take to germinate. Because I use a heat mat, my experience is that seeds germinate much faster. For example, when you look at these geraniums, they germinated in 3 days, and the seed packet said 7 to 14 days. So I'd like to take this into consideration when determining when to start seeds. The faster germination time allows me to start seeds a little faster. This is where I store seed packets. In this large section, I keep tags from the shrubs and trees that I buy, and I just put them not in any particular order. In the 3 sections in the front, I keep the vegetables and flowers in the first 2 sections. And in the 3rd section, I organize what I'm growing for that season. I'll go through my vegetables and flower seed supply, throw away any empty seed packets, and then pull out what I want to start for the year. I then group them by start date based on the number of weeks before the last frost date in my area. My last frost date is April 17th. So this group of seeds will be started 2 to 4 weeks before April 17th, this group 4 to 6 weeks before April 17th, and then this group 6 to 8 weeks before April 17th, and so on. You can find your last frost date out online. Just Google it and you can find it based on your zip code. I'm filming this in mid-February, so I'm about 8 weeks from my last frost date. That means I should be planting seeds that require 8 weeks to become a transplantable plant. These are the seeds I'm planting now that require 8 to 10 weeks. This is Salvia Blue Victory. I plant these every year. I really like these. They're a tender perennial. They will sometimes come back, but I start them every year and just treat them as an annual. The next seed from Urban Farmer are Lamb's Ear. I started these from seed last year and had great success, and I just want to add a few more to the garden for this year. These next two seeds are new to me. The first one is Caramel Mix. I bought these from Swallowtail Seed. The Caramel Mix is a Rudbeckia. It has a really nice color palette that's kind of a rose, copper, amber palette. So I'm really looking forward to see those. And then Gara, the sparkling white Gara. This will be my first time growing this, so looking forward to that. And then from Johnny Seeds, I have two variety of Snapdragons. The first is the Botanic Lavender, and also a hybrid apricot version. So those are the flowers that I'm starting from seed at 8 to 10 weeks. And then for the peppers that I'll start, the Coronado di Toro mix from Renee's Garden is new to me, so we'll see how those grow. The Sunset mix I grow every year. I've had great success with these. They're beautiful peppers, so I will be growing those as well. I have a number of bell pepper seeds here. I'm not sure I'll really be starting all of these, but the Golden California Wonder, I started those last year. Those seeds are from M.I. Gardner. The regular California Wonder, I may start those as well too. I'm not quite sure. And then the Crimson Gold and Orange jewel tone peppers, as well as the Purple Beauty bell pepper, I will be starting this year. So this packet here is the 8 to 10 week group. Happy gardening.